This is Abbey. She's about 6 months old. I'm going to call it maybe 6 months on the 15th, I guess. And she has been getting bolder and bolder every day. Of course, she's still skittish, and she's incredibly cautious whenever she leaves the bedroom. But she also plays a lot outside in the living room. And, she's doing pretty well. She still doesn't really let me pet her or get too close to her under most circumstances. But that will come in time. She's definitely making the place her own. And has been a bit of a chatterbox lately. I mean, you don't believe it because she doesn't seem to meow at all on these videos, but she's been exploring under the sink, much to my dismay, but that's where you keep the food for now. Hi, Abby. There you go. Not sure what she wants. But it's been a quiet morning. It's actually been a quiet couple of days. And last night was the first night where I just kept the door open. And to be certain, Abby's been going out there. And I can show you proof, which fortunately Abby's letting us seek out. So there's the snake from the wand toy. I just simply unhooked it so she could play with it on her own time while I'm a little bit busy. But here's the evidence that she was busy last night. And she managed to actually discover that there were all sorts of things to play with on top of this coffee table. And she seems to have selected one and left it here in the middle of the living room floor. And of course, various other toys that I've provided her. And then there's, of course, Abby herself. She has just noticed the Kitten Academy stream on my TV right over there. But other than that, there's not really much to say in terms of an update. It's been snowing, although it's kind of slightly lightened up, such as Nebraska. And she loves, by the way, I discovered last night, when the blinds here are closed, she loves to go up and down, back and forth around behind them. She doesn't play with the blinds themselves, which is good, but she certainly likes to include them in various games that she has in her head. So the update is she's doing fine. I'm looking forward to the day when she includes me in affection. I've been trying to avoid letting her play with my hand again because that is going to cause her as an adult cat to start biting people, even if she only means it for fun. I realized that that was a mistake. She's also started taking treats from me again, which is a relief because she hadn't been for a while. And then yesterday she took an entire tube of chicken wet food. There's the server she was checking out. And technically now is feeding time, but she's decided she's going to play, so she's going to be a bit hungry by evening feeding time, which is fine. She rarely actually finishes an entire serving, but I want to avoid leaving out food for her for now, at least until we're more readily bonded. It's just so that I can be sure that she will keep taking treats from me and I can use positive reinforcement. Which so far, hasn't quite worked out because she did one thing I wanted to reward, which, as luck would have it, I didn't have the treats on me, and then I haven't been able to actually get her to do it again. So, that's luck. Anyway. And that's it for now. She's just having another explore. Probably just making sure that nothing too drastic has changed in her territory, I suppose. Oop, I should probably close the toilet so she doesn't fall in. Yeah, she does that generally if I'm close when we're not in the bedroom. But she's probably wondering what the heck I'm doing. And of course, I'm following her around with my phone is what I'm doing. She might be deciding she wants to have another mouthfuls of food. She eats rather quickly, so I may have to actually rethink my feeding strategy for her. It's just, I have to balance out the idea of, I'm not going to show her in the, oh, she's not in the cat box. Meow? Meow. What is it you want, sweetie? You got my attention. Yeah, you have your food. So, I guess that's it for the update.